Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 6 of our Tribes playthrough. Tribe Primitive Builder playthrough. Today we are going to explore that third area a little bit more. We didn't get to explore much, we were too busy trying to get set up. We're also going to see what we can get for other materials, see how far we can get through the pickaxe tree, and in general just progress. We're going to need a bunch more people and some buildings for the new resources before we can really get rolling, so I think that's going to be the main goal. If you guys learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, and here we go. It is still raining, which of course it is. Alright, now, I did want to look a little bit at what we've got going on for our tribe buildings. I'm a little worried that they're not making tools as quickly as we need them to. And these guys are out of food. And you need to make something different. We're gonna have you make... we'll have you make that. Sure. We're basically going... You know what? We're not going to have them make anything. We're just going to pull him off there. And we'll see if we can't do something about our food over here, maybe? See if we can't get that going a little bit faster. And then we need to do something about our tools in our V2 tools. V2 Hunter, Potter... Oh, whoops. That needs to be V2 Potter. There we go. We'll add an extra tool maker there and see if that doesn't help. We really need to do something for these guys, though. They can't get more food, although they have 141, but they can't get more food without a spear. And they need oh, we don't have any income of sticks for them. That's what happened. Okay, we actually do need to go take care of that. That is not a problem that is going to solve itself. So we're going to build the thing that gathers sticks over here. And we're going to let them, well, you know what? Do we need... I don't think that we need any bamboo for tools. And if we don't, since we're not really building over here anymore, we'll just transition the bamboo one to sticks. And that should resolve the problem. But we want to get them a little bit of a jump start here, so we're going to grab some along the way as well. We're not going to go super out of our way looking for these, but we will grab the ones that are in our way on our way to the village. That is the music. That's not something in the background, because it always happens right after the drums. That weird scream. But I don't think that we need bamboo for any of the stuff that I have these guys building. And we've got a 100% bamboo over at the other place. So I think we'll just swap the bamboo over here to sticks and we should be groovy. I want to verify that before I switch anything around though. Just to make sure that we don't screw ourselves over. No bamboo, no bamboo, no bamboo, no bamboo, no bamboo. Alright. So that means that the bamboo hut here... V1 bamboo is now going to be V1 sticks. Alright, and we will get them started with a couple of axes and an extra spear as well. So we're going to put one axe here. We're going to put one axe here. Well, that gives them two. Oh well, that's not going to hurt anything. And then I actually think we're going to cheap out and give these guys our damaged axe. And we're going to take, or damaged spear, and we're going to take the new one as our own. But that way everybody should be back up and running. Yeah. So this is actually going to be V1 sticks now. There we go. Alright, we're going to bump the sticks down a man. So they really don't need 2, and they really don't need 2 on wood. They do need 2 on tool crafting. I think everything else should be fine at 1. V2 looks like they have plenty of meat now, so we're going to drop that back to 1. The potter, we want as much of this clay as possible, so we're going to bump that to 2. We have 2 in the tool maker. Got 1 in bamboo and 1 in wood. We have 2 people left, so we could put 1 in each, or we could hold off. Let's hold off and use those people to get some of the new stuff in the new place. Although I would like to go and scam some more villagers from this guy, since we're right here by him. I want to get some extra villagers to mana what we have. I totally forgot to put the branches in storage, but that's alright because we've got them bringing in branches now, so... The toolmaker should be able to do what he's got to do. How are we doing on food for ourselves? Oh, we're solid. We're perfectly fine. Now we do have some materials that I want to snag from our village 2 storage. Things like all of our extra herbs that I stashed there. That's going to be stuff that we need. And I want to make sure to leave at least 5 of each base material there for them. For everything that we're shipping out, but otherwise, I want everything coming to Village 3. I know, such creative names for our villages, right? Map. Okay, straight ahead. So this should get us 3 more people. And that'll give us 5 to play with in the new location, which is definitely needed. This doesn't cut to the right, does it? Shit. Oh, oh, oh. No, we're good. Well. This place looks pretty barren. It'd be nice to build here, but it's so empty. The materials you'd have to haul. And I know that we don't actually have the housing for these guys, but that's fine. So let's check our Village 2 stuff. We actually starting to get... Yes. Okay, so the Village 3 cook's hut doesn't have a knife, which is fine because we don't have a person either. So I'm not too worried about that. We do want to get anything that's coming from the markets. So we've got big leaves and we've got vines coming. And then we've got bamboo, wood, and clay coming. We also have yellow grass coming. We're missing... What are we missing? We're missing something. Branches. So we'll see if we can't set up some branches of our own in the new area. That way we don't have to worry about branches. Because as it is, there's only 2 new materials. Everything else we've already got more or less accounted for. So that gives us some room to play with branches and things. Alright, now I want to find where our housing stuff is. So we're going to build them a house near us. Now, can I tear these down? No. But there's mushrooms right here, so that's a thing. And quite a bit of them. We've got herbs aplenty over here too. So I wonder if we can do one that's mushroom and herbs. Maybe right here? Let's see if we can put a gatherer's hut here. Herbs is 100%, mushrooms is 96%. Okay, 94. It's dropping rapidly. 92, 91. Looks like all the herbs through here are 100% though. Oh, there we go. And that's 98% on mushrooms. We're probably going to lose that mushroom spawn that's here, but I really can't be bothered to care on account of we will have a constant income of them, which is going to be much better for us in the long run. So we are just going to go with it. Now we're going to raid our storage here a little bit. I don't want to take everything, but I do want to take some things. There it is. They do not have much in the way of wood, do they? These, because they're not using them. So we'll take those. Let's take like half of these. Rocks, I think we're okay on. Sticks we're okay on. They don't actually have anything in the way of wood, do they? That is a problem, because we are transporting wood. So am I transporting all of the wood? Because it should have been set to leave 5 behind. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well, while we're here, let's snag ourselves some wood, because we need it for our building project. We're gonna get them to do... I'm gonna have them focus on mushrooms and then grab herbs with their leftover when we have enough mushrooms for what we're after. That's 32 wood. That's really not enough. I actually feel like the wood's more dense here than it was in the grasslands. Just because it's closer together. Like the patches are smaller, there's probably less wood overall. But with the clusters the way they are... Hey Stesso, what's going on, man? I was worried you weren't going to make it. I didn't see you on Discord. Thought you might have had something going on tonight. We got some more villagers, and we got village 1 squared away. And we are working on building up village 2 so that we can get the last of the materials that we don't already have coming in to come in for us. But we ran out of wood, so I'm just gonna scavenge this whole area real quick of the good trees. And then we will go and build. There's a really awkward angle on that tree. Just closing it down for some games that take a lot of resources. Yeah. I feel you. Once you get to the late game in X4, you kind of have to close Discord and Firefox and anything else just because there's so much going on in the universe. Alright, we'll get these last 2 trees over here and then we'll call it good and go build. I hope we have enough bamboo. Oh, I didn't realize that we get vines out of these trees too. I mean, it makes sense because they're covered in vines, but I didn't think we did off the first couple we chopped. I wonder if that was in the most recent patch, because I don't remember that being a thing. It might have just been a thing and I didn't notice, but I don't remember it being a thing. Alright, home again, home again. So this place has 98% mushrooms and 100% sticks, I think it was? No, herbs. So we're going to queue them up for mushrooms first and then herbs. And I don't know... I know I built around this, I just don't remember... Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. It's around this thing somewhere. You know what? We should probably sleep anyway before we get too into building. So let's go ahead and fill that sleep bar up, and we will get a snack and a drink of water, and we should be good for a little while. As soon as I remember where I put that building. Aha! I suppose I could have looked at the compass, but I forget the compass. Wow. I'm a builder. We don't need builders, we need food. Do you have food? I can hunt and fish. Ah, but the fire mountain god forbids us to do so. You were indeed useless, as I have thought. Better talk to the priestess. What a dick. And now he's living in the floor of this place. Well, when I learn how to make food the way that you want food made, I'm not giving you any. I mean, he's just going to take it anyway, but... Ah, yeah, we did run out of bamboo. I knew something like that was going to happen. Alright, let's hope that our trading people have been hooking us up. We got the hookups. People still say that, or am I dating myself now? We don't have any bamboo. Well, poop. We might take that extra person that we've got and add them to the bamboo. Like that. They've got 5, but they only trade if they have more than 5. Because I wanted them to keep some for themselves. And I think we're actually going to undo that. For the wood and stuff, it's very important that we keep at least 5 behind for tool making. But for bamboo, bamboo's not used for tools. So we're just going to pull it out and let them send it all. And hopefully they will make a little bit extra. But we are going to have to go and get some ourselves, I think. Or we're going to be waiting here all day. Can we move? There we go. But I want to get the mushroom and the slate coming in, for sure. So that'll go a long way. And then we need sticks. We need an income of sticks somehow, too. Because the sticks that we're gathering in Village 1 we're not actually sending on because they needed them for tools. I don't know, it might actually behoove us to put a sticks place here. And send them on instead. I'm worried that there might not be a lot of sticks in the Stonelands, because I haven't seen a lot of those bushes in the Stonelands. In fact, the only ones that I can remember seeing were right at the entrance, where you're transitioning from one to the other. Well, that doesn't mean they're not there, I just don't remember seeing them. What are you stuck on? What are you... That was weird. I was stuck on something. It wouldn't let me go forward. It occurs to me that I might not have gotten enough bamboo because we need 10 for the totem that I completely forgot to make again. Where's the cookette? There we go. Oh, we've got enough. And a little bit extra, because we're probably going to need some for our next building as well, so I'm just going to make an extra one now. We're going to need it. Oh, and we need to make a new axe. I kept hoping we'd get a new material to make tools out of to make them last longer, but doesn't look like we're gonna. Alright. So they need knives, which that figures. They need food, which also figures. And then we're gonna have them do to storage hut 3. I have them with one person, and we now should be out of people. And I want them to do 2 different things here. I want them to switch with these and these. And we are going to do 50 before they switch. Alright, now as far as storage on us goes, we only have 1 slot, which is problematic. I think I'm actually going to throw my bones into storage, so I don't think we really need those anymore. Throw our bones and our fur, or leather rather, into storage and just leave them sit for now. We know where they're at if we need them. And then we need to make 2 knives for them. 3 actually. And that should keep them going for a while, because we're quite a ways away from being able to make a tool maker out here. So getting them a couple of extras is not going to hurt anything. Like so. I don't think connecting them to storage really helped either, because I don't think we have anybody in the storage here. And that is problematic. Tribe. Storages? Yeah, storage hut 3 has nobody. So we need to get a house up now. We could probably build one right here. Is that enough room for medium? It is! Love it when a plan comes together. Now the question is, do we have enough bamboo for this? Because I'm betting we do not. Well, maybe we do. Ah, we're 1 short. Oh, that is the story of my life, isn't it? Well, let's see if they managed to pass any bamboo over to us yet. Our market should be right here. Yep. Oop. Ah! Not very much, but we only needed one, so I'll take it. Go. He's a very noisy drinker. Oh, I did not realize that this used clay. Well. Okay, so that gives us more people for the tribe. Now we can put one in storage here. Why does this village 2 storage say 0 for stored? That's weird. Right. Anyway, production. So let's give them 2 for now. They walk, but I don't think you have to wait for them. I think it's staged at certain times of the day. It's not instant. I've noticed that. But I don't think that it's, I don't think you have to wait for them to actually carry it over either. Okay. We could always add an extra bamboo person. Or some more wood probably wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what, let's just hold off on that. We're gonna sit tight. Because I'm gonna go and build more stuff and then regret it because I needed it for something else. Oh look, there's more yellow grass here too. The sticks is gonna be a problem, so we should probably build a place to gather sticks. Let's see here. Or, hear me out here. We've got a place that's gathering sticks now. Over here. Right? Yeah. So let's go into marketplaces, and we'll do one of the V1 marketplaces. We'll add a person, and we'll add a resource. And we will add sticks. They're not called sticks, are they? They're called something else. Branch. Yeah, there we go. So we'll leave 5 in storages, and send the rest. There we go. And you guys are headed to V3 Market. So that'll get us the branches that we need as well. Okay, now we should have some mushrooms coming in. So I think at this point the only thing that we really need is stone? Unless I'm mistaken, which I've been wrong before. But I think if we can get somebody to gather some stone, and somebody to gather some sticks, and some wood, we should be in good shape. Although we are transferring wood, it's just slow. So for our stone statues, yeah, we just need straight up stone slate. And then we need mushrooms and clay bowls. But we should be sending clay over. So let's go ahead and just make up a bunch of bowls. There we go. And then that's going to take a minute. I need to cook up some more food too, because we're down to 4. Oh no, we're in good shape with wood, it looks like. Now the downside is we also need that clay for building houses. So any of these bowls that we make are houses that we can't. This should get us a little ways along the path. Our big thing now is going to be the stone statues. And then we'll see how far we can push our tree with just these. Because we want to get to that farm right away, so that they have food and come over here. There we go. Alright, so let's see how far we can push this. There's our farm hut. And then next we are looking at... Okay, so we need spices and spiced food rations. And then we're back to... Oh no, that unlocks those. Ah, shit. We are 1 shy on the decoctions and 2 shy on the statues. Well, the decoctions we might be able to do right away, if these guys have gathered any. Which would be in storage, not over their side. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Oh, apparently they haven't gathered any. So we don't need to sleep super long, but let's go ahead and sleep so that it passes it today and they start gathering. Because they should be gathering mushrooms right away. Nope. For some reason they're gathering herbs instead. So let's do it that way. Now they should be gathering mushrooms. Then here we've got... Yeah, now we've got stuff coming in. Yeah, there we go. There's 5 mushrooms. So that should be enough for us to finish that last decoction. Right. And now it's all about slate. To get that last thing there. And then we'll be able to make spice and spice food. Now, if I remember right, there's some mushrooms right outside the village here. On the left. Oh, we're not after mushrooms though, Psych. Come on, man. We're after rocks. Well, we'll get the mushrooms while we're out and about anyway. We're gonna need them. Oh yeah, there are branches here. Okay. I just didn't see them on the way in. Oh, there's a bunch of branches here. Alright, well, we're 1 shy of being able to make 4 more decoctions. Now, somewhere around here, there were some rocks up on top of a hill. I remember seeing. Oh, there's a building we can tear apart for some extra wood and bamboo. Hey, there's some more mushrooms, too. You know what? We're right by the entrance to this area. We could just go and get a bunch of slate off the rocks in the walkway, too. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, that gives bluestone. Those aren't going to work for us. We need the slate, so we are going to have to go to the walkway for it. It's alright, it gave us extra mushrooms. So at 5 per decoction, we're coming up on 10. We're just over 10. Did not quite get to 11. I think it just rains all the time in the stone lands, which would explain the mushrooms. So these are 10 apiece, which is 2 statues per. And I figure we may as well go to town with our pickaxes, because we're going to need a lot of these over the course of this tree. So I don't know, this is either our last pickaxe or we have one additional. So we shouldn't be here too long. And it is mining levels. Yeah, these have a really weird cleavage pattern to them. It's interesting. It's kind of satisfying to just chip away at the chunks. Alright, so this will be our last pickaxe. A little over halfway through the last one. I feel like the little rocks don't take as many hits to break, but they all give 10, so far as I can tell. So this should give us plenty enough slate stone, I hope. I'm not sure if we'll need any for building or not. It might just be the stone statues. So far, it seems like there have been 2 ingredients required for the altars, and then everything else has been used for building. I haven't really seen much crossover as far as things that are used for the altars also being used for building, so that's kind of good. All the stone is for the stone statues that we need as part of our rituals, Stesso. So, oops. So like right now, we need 15, well, we need 2 more stone statues. And they are 5 apiece. So you get 2 stone statues per rock. But we're going to need a bunch of them to finish out that tree. So I figured since we were over there and we had pickaxes to spare, we would just clean out our inventory of pickaxes gathering stone. Because the pickaxes stack as pickaxe, or each pickaxe is its own stack, whereas all the stone fits into one stack. Ta-da! We unlocked spices and spiced food. Alright, who is next? We can go for the stone totem or the stonecutter's hut. I think stonecutter's hut. Which is just stone statues, so that's easy enough. And only 3 of those. I feel like I may have been a little overzealous with the slate. I want to see what it takes to make spices, too. Just herbs. We have a buttload of herbs, so spiced food is not going to be a problem. Now, what does it take to make the spiced food, though? Do I need raw food, or can I turn already cooked food into spiced food? And if I can, what's the benefit to that? Spiced food comes from already cooked food rations. Okay. So spiced food gives 50 food and 25 cure. Regular food rations give 30 food and 10 cure. So they are worth it. Alright, this can take a minute, unfortunately. But it's a third of a health bar to a half a health bar, so I feel like that's an increase that's worth it. So I think we're pretty close to coming up on the end of this game. So I think what we're going to do when this game's over, since we don't really have enough time to get into a whole nother game before the update comes out for Medieval Dynasty, that we are just going to pick our Season 2 back up for the last couple of days until the update comes out. I think that's the plan. And we'll just dink off and do the stuff that we didn't quite finish, kind of a thing. But I mean, after this area, there's only one more area. So I can't imagine that this is going to take us all the way until December. But we never built, we never built a mine at each of the mining places, etc. So I think we're just going to pick Season 2 back up. And, yeah, just have fun. Now, in the new map, we are going to focus, when the update does come out, we are not going to focus so hard on making money. I'm still going to do the efficient things for money, but it's not going to be a huge push for money because we already have the achievement. So I want this focus to be mostly on exploration of the new map. I think that's going to be the fun part. That's my goal for our Season 3 in the new map. Because I don't want to build my house on day 1 either. I want to find a nice spot for it. I want to scout around and see what's available, etc. I also think, because I want to see how they change the mechanics, I think we're actually going to roll a female character just to see. Because I'm curious as to how the children work. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Half a food bar now with our spiced rations. It also heals for more, but that hasn't really been an issue for us. Alright, so let's go talk to the disciple. Oh, no. We can actually... Let's do that first. Because that can get us the stone cutter, and then we can start working off of that. I don't know that we really need a stone cutter. I think we probably already have all the more stone that we need for this. Or not. 25 and 25? Holy shit. Mushrooms are going to be the big holdback, though, I think. I'm impressed these regrew with where we put the workshop. That's not going to let me get that one, is it? Nope. Maybe if I get it from a different angle? Nah. That one's lost. Right, those are going to go into storage. I ran the long way again, didn't I? I did. Well, there's some at least. Okay, so we are going to do stone statues. Can we make 15? Yeah. We might be able to make 25. So we should be good on the stone statues. I need 25 of those. Oh shit, it stopped the crafting. How many? So we made 2. So let's do 13. But the mushrooms, we only have 85. So we're at, well, it's going to take, what, 70 to get 15? Something like that. It's going to be close. Oh, shit! I was making crude knives instead of, well, it's alright, we need them. It's a waste of our regular rocks, but I was trying to make these. Alright, that'll take us to the 25 that we need. The crafting is starting to get faster, though. If you look at the bar progress, it's filling a lot faster than it used to. Still slow as shit, but I wish you could queue stuff and wander off, but that's alright. Alright, and then we need to make as many mushroom decoctions as we can. We're actually out of clay. Clay is our problem child right now. They haven't really been transferring much clay. We are going to run out of mushrooms, though. We're not going to have enough mushrooms to get all 25. We might have to go get some more clay ourselves, too. Yeah, why are they not moving clay over? They don't have food? How do they not have food? I wonder if we need another villager. Wait, that's hunter. We don't need any more on hunting. We need more on cooking. Oh shit, the cook can't cook because they're out of food. Which means it's just gonna get worse. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to give food to the cook. Direct. And then let them sort it out from there. There we go. And while we're here, we may as well get some clay. Since that was the whole thing that tipped us off to the problem over here. And I think that's a holdover from when I accidentally assigned them to cooked fish, or to cook fish, and we didn't have any fish coming in. That's why we have like 150 food stockpiled. Just none of it's cooked and edible. There it is. I knew there was some more up here. I thought that there was just a little bit more around here somewhere. Ah. Wow, that one just didn't want to go. Alright, so that's 130 clay. We should be in better shape now. So we're at 12, so we need 15 is going to put us at 27? Yeah, that's going to put us over what we need, which is fine, because we're going to need to make more anyway for the next tier. We're almost out of the woods in this zone, though. We are going to want to recruit some more people while we're here. So we're going to need them for the farm and what have you. Alright, we may as well just do it all up. So there's not really... Well, houses, I suppose. I don't know how much we need for housing, but we can always come get some more if we have to. So, I mean, we got 133 in a single trip, so it's not... And it didn't take forever. It's not like chopping wood. Or bamboo. But I think I want to grab some more people while we're here, because we don't have the recruiter person unlocked in the other area yet. So that's going to be a thing. That's the problem, is we're not going to be able to make enough decoctions because we don't have enough mushrooms. I might actually turn them off of herbs for a little bit, completely, because they seem to be switching faster than they should be. I bet he's on herbs again, isn't he? No, he's on mushrooms. And now we're back to herbs. Yeah, we're going to turn off herbs. I only want him on mushrooms for now. Okay, so let's go find the guy who actually looks like he's close. So that's a nice turn. Oh. Yeah. That spiced food does a whole half of a food bar. It's awesome. We should probably grab some bamboo while we're here too, because I don't think there's any in the new zone.
Dad.
Okay. So it looks like it's way up on the hill again. Yeah, it's way out there again. So how many axes do we have? This is our only axe. So let's break this axe. Maybe. It looks like it's full. We might not be able to break it. I do want to grab some more stone. I'm not going to pickaxe anything because we don't have a pickaxe, but I want to grab some stone off the ground because of the snafu with the knives where I made way more than we needed. Thinking I was making totems. I'd like to re-up our stockpile. I don't know that I want to get clear up to 100 again, but I'm worried that we're going to need some. Could probably grab some more food, but I think we're okay for now. If we can get a food hut up soon in the other area, we'll be fine. The big worry is going to be getting up another medium house without any clay. But I think we're coming up on a large house, aren't we? So we're working towards this right now, and then big sleep hut. Which is actually super cheap compared to this. Obsidian and obsidian beads is way more expensive than this is. And then this guy. We could actually make this one now. But I want to see if it'll let us get away with skipping the stone totem area. Why did everything just get like super red? And now it's going back to normal? That was weird. I don't like that. Don't change mechanics on me partway through. I really don't like not knowing what's going on. I think there's some more clay up this way. I wouldn't mind grabbing that for the sleep hut, if nothing else. There's definitely some more bamboo up this way. Although we're over 100, I don't know. I swallowed a mushroom? What? Oh, is that what happened? I might have accidentally right-clicked a mushroom. I don't know. We'll have to test that, Stesso. Yeah, it was super weird. Everything just went like red and hazy, and then it went right back to normal. Like, I thought I was sleep deprived or something. I checked all my bars, and I seemed to be fine. There were definitely no lasting effects, which is good. I didn't think fast enough to look up, though. I don't know if maybe that was an eclipse or something. I mean, we are in the time of worshipping gods of volcanoes and crap. Alright, we should be fine on bamboo now. At least for a little bit. There's some clay. Is that it? Alright, I think we're just going to call that it. We're going to port back over here instead of walking so that we're closer to that campfire. It'll also give us a chance to get a drink on our way down. A little bit of extra meat never hurt anybody. I would like to store the bones and leather again, though. I think they're just going to take up space in the inventory. I don't think we actually need them for anything anymore. Well, that's a weird little sticky up thing over there. Huh. Wait, is that another area? There's another green area over there. Neat. There we go. So now we can pop back over to Area 3. So we are all about the mushrooms now. Look at all the herbs here. I thought there were a lot in Area 1. We got nothing on these guys. They even have vines. I don't think I went out the gate. I think I went out. Nope. How far away is this person? Jeez. Oh, there's more slate up here. Good. Oh, there's a bunch over here. I hear you're a man of your word, traveler. What is it you want from my tribe? We need to unite. Unite what? Aren't you one of those pagans that worship winds and waters if there's some divine vehicles? There's only one god, and his name is Fire Mountain. We can help each other. The Fire Mountain god has willed that we don't deserve food and that doesn't grow on trees and bushes. And last time we fished and hunted, the ground shook with his fury. I hear you are starving. Allow me to help you. I'm a builder. How will you do that? Build food for us? Build trees that spring food? No, no, no. We have been forsaken by the Fire Mountain God. Leave us be, traveler. You will see. Alright, let's go build a farm. I was going to gather more mushrooms, but I got hopelessly lost, so we're just going to go with it. I don't know where to build the farm, is the big issue. Can I build it here? I can, but there's no crops here. Oh my. Crops proximity is 0 everywhere I look. I wonder if we're going to have to build this over by village 1. Not well. The disciple's a complicated man. Appeasing him might prove difficult, but if you've convinced me of your worth... I'll bet you have convinced me of your worth, so I want to help you. How about you try my ritual? Yep, collect the mushrooms. Yeah. I already did it, lady. Oh, complete the construction. The problem is, where? Everywhere I look says there's no proximity to food. Oh, I've got a marker now. How far away is that? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm not going to carry this thing the whole way, so... It makes it too hard to navigate. Well, not too hard. It just makes it harder than it has to be, and I'm lazy. Oh, there are a bunch of trees here. Okay, we're not really screwed on wood. Oh, there's water here, too. Oh, there's a lot of water here. So, where's the crops, yo? Apparently everywhere. Because this says 100%. I see no crops, but they're saying they're here. Why did they have me build the wood floor and then put slate over it? We could have just done slate. You're gonna use all my damn slate. I need that for rituals, guys. Alright, so they need a hoe. We'll give them ours. There we go. Now we have food coming in. Now, if we still have one person that is available. So we're going to put our cooked hut on these food rations. And we're going to add a person in there. And then we'll have to give him a knife. But at least now they've got food. How far away is he? Now the disciple's way up here. He moves fast. Those tree branches are gnarly looking. What is the structure you have built? It's a shrine to laugh at the Fire Mountain God, I imagine. It's a farm. It will help you grow food from the ground. A farm? What sorcery is this? It will grow food. You need to grow your food? Fine. It will grow the farm, I assure you. That's, I guess I ought to thank you, traveler. You might have just saved my people. We have to help each other. You're right, you're absolutely right. That is exactly what led us to try to escape the island back when we were part of the southern tribe. Oh. I owe you a debt. Thank you. You've been embraced quite fondly by our tribe, fair traveler. Do you have any wishes that I can grant? I want to build an altar, so that I can give my thanks to the gods right away. I see. You saved us from starving, so gods you pray to must indeed appreciate your efforts. May it be so. Talk to our priestess. She commands the religious side of our tribe. And the priestess is not in the village currently. Although she's close to it, so we're gonna do one of these. Oh my. What's all this then? Why can't we just be happy with what we had? It was working fine. I wonder the fire god's mad at you guys. Nobody's ever happy with what they have. They always want more. More, more, more. Good morning, Sean. How are you, man? I've been told the disciple is beginning to trust you. How can I be of help? Where can I build an altar? You know, I once worshipped the same gods you did in a different life, back before the banishment, but now the Fire Mountain is the only god I know. Just get off work? Awesome! I don't think everyone will like it, but I have an idea. Why don't we build on top of our altar, make it a grander shrine for the glory of both your gods and the Fire Mountain. I will build it there. Oh, I'm not too awful bad. It's Friday. Work wasn't too terrible. I'm working on a project that I'm enjoying working on, so anytime that you like what you're doing for work, it's not really work. So I really don't have any complaints. You've created a magnificent shrine. I'm sure both your gods and the Fire Mountain will be happier now. I offer my help. I feel like I'm in your debt. Is there any other way I can repay you? Well, I hear you want to reunite the whole island. That will mean a journey to the southern tribe. My brother is still among them. He refused to join us when we built our raft. If he's still alive. He was young. He didn't know any better. He stayed with the southern tribe. If you find him, please tell him that I survived. I will. Thank you, Builder. You are truly a part of our tribe now. Feel free to share our resources and command our men, as long as the disciple doesn't say otherwise. Have my thanks. Find the disciple. This is a lot of back and forth, and it's starting to get kind of frustrating. Although we can recruit people here now, which is going to save us a bit of time. Where can I have a love-hate relationship? You love to hate it? I am actually legitimately having fun at work now. There are aspects of my job that I don't like, but for the most part, it's fun. And I really enjoy the people that I work with, which is rare for me. So, I have no complaints. Usually I hate my job, and it's just a place that you go for 8 hours a day so you can afford to eat and have a place to sleep. But this one's actually not that terrible. The priestess tells tales of your deeds. Our tribe sees you as one of our own. You have my congratulations, traveler. About the legendary spices. Is it true that you can indeed make food last longer than a dry season? And longer, Fire Mountain, God willing. We do not share our secrets lightly, but we're in your debt, so if you would like, we will tell you of our ways. I would. Very much like that. We could take the long-lasting food on our journey through the great grand water field. You truly must be crazy if you think you can cross the vast blue horizon. I once thought as you did, but I have failed. I lost many of my followers. Wave Rider was right. Wave Rider? They had a dude named Wave Rider and they didn't make it out? Come on. In order to be called a disciple, one must have a master. And none knew the ways of the sea better than mine. I thought I knew better, but she was right, like always. The ship I constructed was not strong enough, but I was not even half the builder you are. Maybe with Wave Rider's guidance and your craftsmanship, there's a chance. First you'll need to build a cook's hut and then come back to me. We already have one, mate. Did you manage to build the cook's hut yet? I did. That means we're making good steps towards your journey. Go and make the ritual first. Yeah, I already did that too. Yep, thanks. Oh. We have to build another shaman's hut? I don't wanna... I don't wanna do any of that. Can we cheese this? Now you're an introvert in a restaurant. You know, I really didn't like working in food service. I only did it for 2 years. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Okay, the scout's actually up by the tree. So that's convenient. So let's get ourselves some more villagers. And we're not actually going to make the rations here. Well, we have some rations here that they're making, but mostly we're just going to pass already cooked rations over and turn them into spiced rations here. I think is going to be the best way to do this. Alright, where's the bonfire, dude? Oh my god. Look at... Oh, come on! Alright, well. Too bad there's not an auto run, because this would be the perfect opportunity for it. So yeah, I feel like if you need villagers, go back to Area 1 or 2 to get them. Because if he's going to send you out this far, it's just not worth it. I mean, I've got to get them so the marker disappears, but... Bleh. I made it to district manager, but it feels like marriage and I don't want 2 wives. Fair. Fair. Married to your wife kind of a deal? Or married to your work kind of a deal? I think that's management in general, though. Because when I was a general manager at a retail store, I only got paid, I was salary, so I only got paid 40 hours a week, and I spent upwards of 70 hours a week in that store. Just making sure that everything ran right and smoothly. Shotgun wedding. Oh, hey, free food. That's good, at least. I know when I first inherited my store, it took me a little while to get staff that worked well with me. I feel like there was only one person from the original staff that stuck around for very long. I was a bit more strict than their previous manager, who let them do whatever the hell they wanted, which is why he wasn't a manager anymore. But one of them stuck around. She was an older gal, but she was a workhorse. She did everything I asked her and then some. So I can't complain. Alright, so let's pop back down here. Alright, we're gonna have to sleep. I hate to sleep during the daylight, but we're gonna have to. We're also gonna have to build another... Oh! Did you run out of food? Is that what's going on? No, you've got food. Oh, they're sending it to storage. Come on, man. It's like the third time I've looked in there. You're manipulatively strict? Fair enough. Hey, if it works for you, man. If it's stupid but it works, it isn't stupid, right? Okay, so we should have food coming into storage now. I was just in storage. Yes. And we've got them cooking said food, supposedly. Although I don't see any there yet. Where is our cook? Did I not put them in the same block as us? I don't know where I built the cook. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to get the materials we need. We didn't get much in the way of mushrooms, though. Our mushroom people are slacking. Oh, yeah, we did. I just didn't grab them. I wonder who makes... Oh, right. The marketplace is going to make spices for... Or the shaman's hut's going to make spices for us. So that actually... Well, it wants us to build one here, so I don't think that we can get away with using our other one. And we already pulled people out of the other one, so we'll just build another one here. It's going to be easier. I would like to build the stonecutter's hut, too. But we need more housing, too, before we can get too crazy. Really? Figured that would have been an easy spot to build it. Its base is too big to put anywhere convenient, it seems like. I wonder if we don't put it out in the woods to the north. Like, I get that it won't let us build it on the road, but... I saw a blue flicker over here, but I think I just bugged it. Oh, here we go. Put it in the entryway here. It's not on console yet. Well, I think this is an indie developer, isn't it? Yeah. It's a good game, but it's not super long. We are approaching the end, but for the price, it is totally worth it. And I think, I was talking to Stesso earlier, I think what we're going to do once we hit the end of this, because we are getting ready to head into the last area, is we're going to go back to our Season 2 of Medieval Dynasty until the update drops. Because we don't really have enough time to get into a whole new game. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back into Medieval Dynasty just so we're familiar when we start the new area. Also, it was the second highest voted for thing, so it makes sense. And we don't have another bamboo totem. May as well make 2. We know that we're going to need at least 1 more. What do we need to finish off? A lot. We need a lot. It might be better just to finish that first. Wait, didn't we already put down the 25 stone statues? I think we did. Yes. So it would behoove us to finish that one first. So we need 8 mushroom decoctions. We have enough mushrooms. It's the clay. Nope, we have enough of those too. We can actually finish this up right away. Only playing MD right now. Your wife likes it too. That's awesome. Well, with the update, multiplayer is going to be a thing up to 4 people. So you guys can play together, no less. Okay, so the cook set's gonna need some knives, or, well, everybody's gonna need some knives. We really need to get another house up. We only have a console. Our young adult won't let us in their room. I don't know that it's worth it to... Generally, I would say, what do you mean won't let you in their room? And like, it's your house, but depending on their age bracket, it might just not be worth the fight. They pay more bills than we do. Fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely not worth the fight, then. There. I got everything together that we needed to make them and then forgot to actually craft them. We taught them well and are planning to run away together. Fair enough. Go. So this should get us access to all the cool stuff in Area 3 before we're even actually done with the ritual tree. We kind of jumped a step. Oh, we get a vision! Yay! I like visions. Oh yeah, it's gonna make us do that project. I was right, that thing is a bridge of some sort. Oh, is it a giant Ferris wheel? That's cool! It's a half a Ferris wheel, but hey, it's still cool. Okay, so that's our major project to get into the next area. So in our current market, we need to set it up to... So we have our V3 market, so we're going to add a resource, and that's going to be spiced food rations. Now it said that we had to set it up to start sending it. It didn't say that we don't actually have to have anybody there to send it anywhere. So now we just need to start preparing spiced rations in the food hut. So let's... Now with the cook, can we actually queue? Yes, we can. So we can do spiced food rations and regular food rations. There we go. And now we're ready to talk to the disciple again. But before we go and talk to him, I want to get us another medium house up. Because that'll let us have more people. And then I want to use said people to, while we're out by the disciple, build a thing so we can get slate out there. Earl said we leave them the house now and not worry about leaving it later. Just work on the dreams that we missed out on. Fair enough. I never had kids, which means I'm in a much better financial state than most of my peers that have children, but I also feel like I missed out on a part of life by not. We need a tool maker too. Why so much bamboo for a tool maker? Sometimes on time really means on time. Fair enough. Alright, so we do still have some people. I feel like with the cooking hut being the way that it is right now, we should probably put an extra cook in there. You travel together now, but not when they were younger. Fair. I traveled most of the U.S. when I was a kid. We lived in a lot of spots. We also visited a lot of places. I mean, we weren't very wealthy, so we moved around a lot following jobs, and that's how I got to visit a lot of the places that I did. But I also didn't have any long-term relationships with people, whether, you know, significant other or friends, because we moved once a year. So that was kind of frustrating, too. Alright, so we need to make ourselves some more tools because we gave some away. We need a new hammer. Would like to get an extra axe because we're probably going to need it. We need a new pickaxe because we used that. And we need a new hoe. Probably 2. Actually, we'll build 3 because we need to give 1 to the farmers too. And maybe 4. Okay. So, slot. Well, let's slot you. We'll slot you. And we will slot you. So we'll put 2 hoes in there. And we should be good. I have not played Cities Skyline. I had a bunch of people ask me that because of the way that I designed my medieval dynasty villages. They're all very blocky. But no, that is not a thing that I have played. I've seen it played. It just seemed a little too SimCity for me. Wait. We can't go just yet. I forgot to make a new bamboo totem for the place that we're going to build. Now, I don't know how much slate we're actually going to need for this new building, because it looks like the new project is going to be mostly wood and bamboo. So I think we're actually going to scam most of the materials that we need out of Area 1. Stesso, I like SimCity, but I have to be in a mood for it, and I'm not often in the mood for it. It's not that I don't like the game, I just don't play it very often. Right, bamboo. Bamboo totem. Okay, and then as far as the altar goes, we need 15 and 15, and 8 and 12. I would really like to be able to do the big sleep hut. So let's do... Okay, we have enough for 15 of that. I don't think we have enough for 15 mushrooms, though. No. What do we have for mushrooms? Not a lot. Did they grow back? Takes time. Remember, got it for Nintendo 64? Yep. Do you guys remember Populous? For Super Nintendo? That game was hard as shit, but it was a lot of fun. And Black and White I enjoyed as well. Kind of a different vein there, but it was still fun. Yeah, I'm at the complete opposite end of the village from where I needed to be to get the mushrooms that I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't see any bamboo out here. I don't think there is any in this zone. I haven't seen any the whole time we've been here. Yep, I played it for the first time on SNES as well, but I eventually got it for PC. You know, back when we still used discs. Come to begin your journey southwards. Yes. In order to understand the ways of the southern tribe, you must first master the stonecraft of my people. How? By learning from us and by operating on the stone in order to perfect your skill. First, you should build a hut for our stonemason. He will help you gather stone in great numbers, and great numbers you will need. Find me when you do. On it. I was actually planning to do just that. I think it's over this way. My character just habitually chugs water every time he's near it. ColecoVision? I remember ColecoVision. And Intellivision. And Sega Master System. I still have my Sega Master System. Yeah, see, this makes more sense than the farming hut did. Right? I have most of them, except for the ones that were given away without my permission because I was too young to have a say. But I still have most of them. Like I have my I still have the Intellivision, I still have the Sega Master System, the original Nintendo, the Atari, stuff like that. Alright, you know what? You'll get more use out of it than we will. Slate stone it is. And then we need to give you a person. Turder! How many people do we have left? We don't have any people left, so we need to build another housing hut. Because it looks like... Yeah, I know they don't have anything. Yeah, we don't have enough people here. And we don't have any more people to assign, so we're going to have to talk to this guy and then build another people hut. Because I would really like to be able to get some slate stone and not have to do it all ourselves. Sega, yeah. Oh my god, remember Road Rash 3D for the Genesis? That game was so much fun. I did. Go to the Fire Mountain God. The Fire Mountain God must have chosen you then. I know you don't worship him, but do try to appease his greatness anyway and make a ritual in his name. I will. Good, good. Your final journey is about to begin. Do not rush it. I won't. I'm gonna rush it because I'm me. So yeah, now we just build the construction to the final zone. But first, we need to build another house, and we need to assign some people to storage. I mean Nintendo, but nothing else. We had a flood in 96. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. House fires and floods always scare me, particularly because I've always had animals, and I'm worried for their safety more than anything. I mean, stuff is stuff, but living things can't be replaced as easily. But it still sucks to lose it. Especially things that you can't replace anymore. Like, I have a lot of books that are out of print. I have a lot of games consoles that you can't get anymore. Like, anything that you have that can't be replaced is always a frustration to lose. Oops. I actually meant to make a pickaxe there. Also, the whole reason I came over here was to see if we had any bamboo in storage. And we do not! Why do we not have any bamboo coming in? He should be sending bamboo to us. To the V3 market. Oh, the market, psych. Come on, man. You're not this stupid. Still only 13. That's not great. We definitely need more people. Although at this point I feel like just limping along with 1 or 2 per building is fine, because we're almost to the end. I have a case of pineapple Pepsi now. Would be alright with some Jack Daniels. Fair enough. I didn't know they made pineapple Pepsi. I would absolutely love to try that. Pineapple and strawberry are my 2 favorite fruits, so... Alright, there's some more people, so we can fix up the storage. There we go. How are they out of tools in Village 2? The toolmaker's fine. I guess we really did need 2 people there. Alright, so that leaves us with 1 more. So where should we send the 1 more? They have so much food there. Let's do, from Village 1, we're gonna go ahead and add food. Oh, what the hell is it? Food rations, where are you? Am I blind here? Oh, that's right. For some reason you can't send food rations. I forgot about that. It's not in the list. Well, shit. That's problematic because they have so many cooked food rations in Village 1. They're up to 164. Well, in Village 2's at 52. I would love to go to Village 1 and snag some of those, but it's so far from the altar that I just don't want to do that right now. So V3 is short on knives. How is V3 short on knives when he has 7 at the toolmaker's hut? Did I forget to... No? I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. I guess just go with it. The toolmaker's still got... Oh, he doesn't have regular rocks. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. We've got some on us. And we can get more in a hurry. They had them at Little Caesars this summer. This is not storage. No. I don't know what I did with storage. That's the gatherer. There it is. I thought building around this ring would make it easier to get to everything, and it's actually just made it much more confusing. Alright, so we're going to send half of this into storage for them. But we are to the point now, 15 and 15. Okay. We do not have enough slate stone left, so we are going to have to build another pickaxe and get some more slate stone. Or wait for some to come in. But we are to the point now where we only have 2 rituals left, and then we can start on our project to get into the final zone. So I'm thinking probably Monday, maybe Wednesday, we will probably finish up this playthrough. And at that point, we will go back to our Medieval Dynasty Season 2 until the patch drops. And we'll be back on the December 8th with that for our Season 3 in the new zone. We're going to take Season 3 a little bit slower and focus more on exploration than we do just wrecking the economy like I normally do. I think that'll be fun. No, tomorrow's Saturday, Stesso, so tomorrow we'll be doing this. Sunday will be random. Yeah, we'll that's why I said tomorrow or Monday probably for... No worries, man. The kid has like 5 cases. Jesus, dude. I guess he knows what he likes, though. Alright. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to try and finish up the last of these and get into the Obsidian Zone, and we'll probably finish the Obsidian Zone either Monday or Wednesday, and then we will, like I said, go back to our Medieval Dynasty until the patch drops and we start the new season in the new zone. So, but it is about that time for the night, guys, so we're probably going to stop here. If you guys learned anything useful or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, and thanks for hanging out, guys. I really do like it when you do that. It's been super fun, and we will catch you next time. Thanks, Sean. You too, man.